Hey guys, this is Nikki with Nikki's Gonna Plan, and I wanted to come in today and just do a quick flip through of February in my mini on-the-go planner. I like to see after the pin videos, so I assume a lot of other people do as well. It just gives you an idea of how we use our planners and may give you an idea of how you could use your planner. But this is how I use my mini on-the-go planner. I use it for appointments and important events, to-dos. I like to put, releases from shops in here. So here we go. This is the monthly overview. I just decorate around the edges because I use a lot in the middle. So in the beginning of the month when I decorate, if I have a picture, I will put it up in between each individual spread so you can maybe see the before the pin as well, if I can figure out how to do that. Because I do take pictures of my before the pin as well. So if I can find them and I can figure out how to put them in this video before each week, I will try and do that as well. So this is the monthly overview of after the pin. I have things like my chemo medication. I have to be here to sign for it. So I put that on as an important thing to do. Then of course my doctor's appointments, my daughter's doctor's appointments. And then we had a couple like family get-togethers. We had a brunch for my sister and my birthday because we are very within a few weeks together. I mean, we're 5 years apart, but our birthdays are within a few weeks of together. So we just did a combined lunch, and we went to a place called Lambert's. It's about 30 minutes from where we live, and my grandmama and my granddaddy used to come down from Michigan, and we would always go there with them before they passed away. So we still try to continue that tradition. If we have big family events like that, we do try to go to Lambert's and continue that tradition. And we also had a Super Bowl party, so I put that on there. Court date, obviously important. Doesn't matter what it's for. We'll leave that be. Okay. And then the first full week of February kind of runs into the last week of January. So I put the brunch on here. I put important to-dos that I need to, well, I mean, I guess Hobby Lobby is not important, but things that need to get done. Then, of course, important things like oil change, tires, blah, blah, blah. I put my Zooms on here because I find that to be important. If I'm out during the day and I need to figure out what I got to do that evening, I will come and look and I will see, hey, oh, I got a Zoom with so-and-so at 7 o'clock. Or, you know, these new book releases. I like to put those on there. Even if I can't buy them, at least I know they'll be coming out and when they'll be out, so I can keep an eye out for that for when I do have money to buy it. So, or when we're not on a no spend, you know what I mean? So that's the first, half a week of February. This is probably one of my favorite spreads too. I usually like to use Happy Planner in my minis, my mini on the go, but I had just got this in the mail and I had to use it because I love to read. So this was a Planny Things spread from I Love Books. Oh yes, this was Retro Holiday from Live Love Posh, one of my favorite holiday books that I have seen in a long time. Okay, this is February 5th through the 11th. I grabbed a Happy Planner book that had a bunch of these full box quotes, and I just randomly started putting them on there, and it worked out pretty good. So I think it's pretty cute. Doctor's appointments, things I need to do, things around the house that I need to do. Of course, we got some releases and some doctor's appointments, and then I just transfer over from the monthly to my weekly because, Super Bowl party, that kind of thing. I got Zooms on here, or live YouTubes. Sometimes they're live YouTubes. That's February 5th through the 11th. And sometimes as I'm going through the weeks, if I need to add boxes, I'll add boxes. Sometimes I take off stickers, move them around. I think I moved this one and I moved these because I needed to write something. So it's not set in stone, you guys. You can move stickers around if you need to. Add boxes, add bullet points, add lines anytime throughout the entire month. You just add whatever you need to add. That's what makes it fun. It's so customizable to you and your life. This is Valentine's week. I, again, did not use a Happy Planner for this week because I wanted it to be Valentine's related because that is the week of Valentine's Day. So I did Live Love Posh Chic Spring. This one was Happy Planner Girl Power. I'm trying to tell you guys this as I go along, but I keep forgetting. So Live Love Posh Chic Spring. It's so cute. Love the little bug and the girl. I love these colors. Pink is one of my favorite colors. So, you know, I got Zooms, my Plan With Me's, and then doctor's appointments. And even sometimes if I don't have any to-dos, I'll write in appointments or like a date night with the hubby, you know, that kind of thing. My daughter had like a spring dance, Valentine's Day dance, and she was a senior candidate for Queen for that dance. Unfortunately, she did not win, but that's okay. It's pretty awesome that she was nominated. Out of her whole, you know, senior class, she was nominated for Queen. February 19th through the 25th. I didn't use all my bullet points or my little boxes for to-dos, and that's okay. Sometimes I don't, but I'm still using them. Even if I don't use them all, I'm still using this spread. It's not just completely undone. I don't just decorate and then leave it unless I'm having a bad week, but most of the time, I usually fill it in with at least something. So I got Plan With Me's, I got releases. I don't think I had any doctor's appointments this week, so it's mostly just releases and Zooms and Plan With Me's and that kind of, you know, that kind of thing. So, oh, I had to get a flea pill for my dog. I consider that very important, so I put that in here. February and beginning of March. This is the week that I was really sick, and I tested positive for COVID this week, so I didn't do a whole lot that week. I did, you know, do some Zooms. I put down some, you know, restocks and releases. And that's it for February. Let me go through it again because that was really quick. Oh, I didn't fill out my currently page. Oops, I will do that. Because when I like to, on my currently pages, don't usually like to put feeling, reading, watching, but I didn't really think of anything else this month. I put like more, I don't know, bigger things. But because in my catch-all, I always put reading, feeling, watching every single week because that changes from week to week sometimes, especially how I'm feeling. What I'm watching, not so much, might not change. Reading does change because I read a book within a, you know, 2 or 3 days, or I listen to a book because I listen to audiobooks. And then usually these 1, 2, 3s I use for social media stats. I just started doing that. That's new. And I just forgot to fill this out, but I did decorate it. So it's pretty. I might go back and do like a you know, a back date, fill it in anyways, even though I've already, you know, done this. Oops, sorry y'all. But monthly again, Retro Holidays by Live Love Posh. One of my favorite holiday books. I think I have 3 of these because I like them so much. Again, chemo, medicine, family get-togethers, doctor's appointments, you know, court dates, important things like flea pill for my dog or whatever for my cats or things like that. Important things that I need to see specific to not just my catch-all planner. This is like broken down to more important things than just going in a catch-all, if that makes sense. Doctor's appointments, again, to-dos, releases, Zooms, Plan With Me's. My favorite. I love this. It's Plannything I Love Books. And like I said, if I can figure out how to do it, I will put a before picture so you can see what it looks like before the pen. February 5th through the 11th. This one was pretty busy. Had a pretty busy week or it may just look busy because I took up a third of the page using stickers, but that's how I like it. I like it to look full. I don't like it when they have empty spaces like this, but I really did not have anything to put there. So, you know, do what you got to do. This was Live Love Posh Chic Spring. So pretty. I love it so much. When we're doing spreads, sometimes we just never know how they're going to turn out. And sometimes we shock ourselves at how cute they are. Just letting you take a look. I got nothing to hide. I mean, if I don't want to tell you why I'm going to court, I'm not going to tell you why I'm going to court. Or if I have a doctor's appointment, I won't put what it's for. I mean, that's all you got to do. You don't even have to put the name. Just put doctor or, you know, whatever. Sometimes I'll just put oncologist or neurosurgeon, things like that. Primary doctor. I could put primary because Kayla is my primary doctor. Me and my daughters. So, you know, you can hide things but still share them. It's up to you how specific you want to get. I'm a very open person. I've been an open person for a long time because I used to not be. And it was, I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like being open and honest with even people I don't know in the community, in the public, in the world, it helps other people to realize they are not alone. If I'm having, you know, a mental health crisis where I'm depressed and, you know, I'm really down on life, I'm going to share that because somebody else might be feeling the same way, but they may be embarrassed about it. But if they see other people going through the same thing, it's like just this cushion of reassurance. It helps you get through it. It helps you. It helps me. I know that. When I know that other people know how I'm feeling, it helps me get through it a little bit better. This was random sticker pages I had got individually from somewhere, like a D-Stash group. And I thought it would be perfect. Pink is one of my favorite colors, as I mentioned before. And I thought them too cute not to use. So I wanted to use them, like I said, random. I don't even know what book this is from. I didn't write it down. I used a book for these, a different book for that. I think that's Pets from Happy Planner. And I don't know where these are from. Like I said, these are individual sheets that I got from a D-Stash group. So, and the boxes are most likely like 99% Mojo Jojo's boxes, her rainbow dashboard mini boxes, because they're one of my favorite ones to use, especially in my minis, but I use them in my classics too. And the last week of February, beginning of March, just when I was sick all week, cough, congestion, you know, and I woke up Sunday without any taste, so I took a COVID test and I was positive, so I didn't really do much this week. Definitely didn't get my to-dos done. So, but I did do some live streams or attend some live streams, attend some Zooms. I could do that. So, and that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just go through it one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Because I like to look at people's after the pins. So if you're one of those people, I want to indulge you. That's my full month. First half the week, the first half a week of March, I guess you could say. The 5th through the 11th. Happy Planner Girl Power. Isn't it cute? Pretty cute. Okay. And then Live Love Posh Chic Spring. So cute. Random pages from a D-Stash Facebook group that I had bought from. And, oh yeah, this is Disney Villains from Happy Planner. I don't think I told you that. I mean, it's probably pretty obvious, but I thought I'd go ahead and tell you that anyways. So that's everything for the month of February. I plan to go through and do another video with my classic. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you later, alligators.